Hello, Raven's Librarian here with another part of Steamworld Quest, Hand of Gilgamesh. In the last part, we arrived at the city of these two characters, the two twins, or two siblings. I don't think they're meant to be twins. Sorry, the two siblings arrived at the city looking for the Necronomicog, ran into a druid, semi-sort of leader of the town. He pointed us in the wrong direction.
Chapter 13. Bread and Circuses.
Wound up having to fight a dragon, came back to confront him, and he got all upset because apparently he owed that dragon to some new guy who's running a colliseum. And basically he pointed us now in that person's direction in what seems to be, even at the time when I first played this, seemed to be a pretty obvious, like, sort of trap, but like it's not that he's in league with the other guy. Just it seemed like, oh, he's trying to force us to fix his mess, or he's just throwing us to this guy hoping that somehow this will, either solve his debt or buy him time. Something nonsense like that. So in this case, we actually are just back in the same, at the beginning of the map, only this time we're meant to go through that path, which we weren't able to go through in before. Any new weapons? Yes. So that one doesn't give her the redraw, but it does raise her magic. And that's a completely new one. Hold on. So do they all have? I'm going to try this one. Yes. I'm assuming this is the one that lacerates the one that causes the bleeding. I think that's overall better than yes. I still prefer the. What I'm not sure here is whether Quivering Palm might, which I don't know what that one does. I think I will at least try that one. Oh, that was everything. Fortunately, that did cost me quite a bit, so that might have been a best thing to just only buy. Oh, so I missed one. That was on their side. Ah, there we go. Hopefully the boost actually does help. So, you should really go to the Colosseum. Yeah, that's definitely a trap. The only question is if I want to have. I just really think Armley would really like getting to be part of the fight. Which on that consideration, I don't think they'd really mind. So, kind of not help make sure Copernica catches up. I recall the Colosseum, but I don't recall if the Colosseum lets you switch between fights. I'll just stick with the crowd is getting rowdy. Where's that con artist? I love how he's just known as being a con artist. Considering this town, that says something, that he's considered a con artist. Hey, well, I suppose this guy's new. Sorry. Hey, are you the ringmaster? Bob just told us. Wait just a minute. Did you say Bob? That two-timing snake charmer better be on his way here. He owes me a dragon. Well, about that, it's dead. What? But I need a final act for this evening's festivities. Hey, you look like a tough bunch. We're not here for the show. Bob told us you might know where the Necronomicog is buried. Well, that's not the kind of information you hand out for free. But if you agree to help me out by entering a few fights and make a spectacle of it. You there, big green fella. How would you feel about slipping into this sublime dragon scale pattern skin suit? What kind of show is this again? No big deal, really. You just have to rub off some of the locals in an entertaining manner. If we do this, it's not going to be against any of the locals. We want to face the experienced fighters, mercenaries, murderers, you name it. That's more like it. I'll set you up against the worst scum you could possibly find. And if we're the last one standing, you'll tell us what we want to know. I like your style, kiddo. Deal. With an invitation to brawl, our heroes entered the fray. Alright. I think I'm... Where is it? There we go. Hopefully that's not too loud. Just... For some reason it sounded like I couldn't hear any. But yeah, like I said, I think... How does this work? When you're ready to rumble, just enter the Colosseum. Okay. Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone else, welcome to our Colosseum, where a better future awaits behind the next fist. There's been a slight change in today's program, but I'd say it's for your benefit instead of a boring, predictable dragon. I present to you Plan B and the Orphans. Is that us? Is he talking about us? Don't pull your punches and let the fighting commence. Well, at least the music's here. Early part will probably be pretty manageable. And in usual Colosseum gauntlet style stuff, it'll probably escalate as the fighting goes on. Oops. Sorry, that. No, I don't have it. I'll go back to this. And we'll find out just... This is the one I want to see how this works. Nice. Oh, he doesn't bleed because he didn't do a move, but still. This will probably be overkill. Although I suppose that depends on whether these guys are weak to lightning, which I still don't recall. Man, that guy just was not lucky. The RNG had it out for him. Set up a bad day for him. And it didn't even need the last part. Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Good old-fashioned fun for the whole family. Let's up the ante a bit. Round 2. Fight. So by the ante, he just meant literally just had something. Still feel like the bandits are more of a threat than the Medusa robot. Even though she can do that, so probably regret my own statement. Is this heal poise? Yes, it is. Wait. I didn't. We'll see who he decides to palm. Huh. Another reason I don't think it's worth worrying, reacting just to that is because the Medusa paralyzed thing is because it doesn't last very long. Like if it was like a very effective, like long running status buff, maybe then I'd worry about getting it fixed. But I should probably get the fixed. Especially since I can, get the next attack in the next one. Ooh, close. Poison still stacking. No big loss. Oh, a lot of higher. No combo though. There we go. That's more like it. So they have fire resistance, so I don't think she does. Still say she, even though I don't really think it matters. There we go. So the crowd cheers loudly if you take out one. No way. Make up for whatever damage he does to us. At least I'm getting some use out of that fire blade sword. Whoa, who saw that one coming? Not me. But it ain't over yet. Round 3. Fight. Okay, this. Might be able to stun them. In this case, I think it'll be better to take her out. In case she does that and the big guy takes full advantage of that. check that for next one. I'll go with that instead. No combo, but better. Would have been a waste to use the electric heart thing. We're not that low on health. That's better for when you have like someone who's... when you're ready for a big final attack. Now, he may be resistant to fire, but regardless, he won't be. He's not resistant to bleeding. And the fist bump actually negates his resistance. So, yeah, I'm definitely gonna wanna. Any other card? Any other card? No. Alright, fair enough. Take it. Might as well keep going before he recovers from the fire. Okay. Then still weak to fire, so go all in. Most out of it. Probably try to heal before finishing the fight, just in case. We'll see if the striking palm does enough damage. That's a yes. He got flinched by being knocked out. Our heroes defeated whatever was thrown at them and conquered the Colosseum. So, where's the Necronomicog? A deal's a deal. Bob's got it. He had it for ages. I've heard he uses it to produce that moon juice of his. Typical druids. No offense. None taken. He's making the rest of us look bad, that's for sure. And that's coming from me, the guy selling him body parts. For some reason, he eats lots of them, and promised me a dragon in return. That slimy cheat. I think it's time we tighten the screws on him. Galileo is in agreement. That was a very short one. Realizing they've been duped, our group is determined to tighten the screws on the lying druid. Nah, you know what? Let's keep going. Let's see. Tutorial, Colliseum of the Curse. You can now visit the Colliseum of the Curse between chapters to fight in challenge battles. These are more challenging than most normal fights, but offer increasingly spectacular rewards if you do well. Use the chapter select screen to visit the Colosseum. Well, instead of continue, I'm not going to continue yet. Instead, let's try and at least do one of the tournaments. Then this one, I may switch the party just to see what happens and help Aura catch up. Keep Galileo so far. Having him as the center seems to be the smarter idea for now. Was that hand always there? Got anything to say? Well, if it ain't my plan B, come back to give the old arena another go, have you? It's been like a minute. Let me tell you how this works. Last time was a one-off deal. Bad form to let you skip ahead in line, right? You'll start off in the minor league, same as everyone else. I'm sure you won't stay there for long, though. Each division's got its own champion and its own contenders. You earn a prize for each one you beat. Don't worry, we'll drag your sorry parts out of the ring and patch you up if you get knocked out. You only get rewarded for the fights you actually won, though, and you only get each prize once. You got that? No chance to rest between fights either, so don't slack off. Gotta deliver the non-stop violence this audience craves, eh? Right, I've blabbed long enough. Pick a division, and let's breed some mayhem. So these actually show you what you get. Yeah, fairly simple stuff, obviously. Coglin for cup. Wonderful, the arena beckons, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to deliver some carnage. Did I? Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Hold on, do I have... None of that. Okay, this might have been a horrible mistake. Like, I'm sure I can get past a few of these fights, even on this point, but I somehow doubt I'll be able to get through the whole, even the first wave, with just 2 party members. If I somehow pull this off, I'll be genuinely impressed with myself. I'll still be embarrassed by my own idiocy. Want to protect him from in case they start dropping poisons. There. Too many healing cards in one. That was because I kept Auric sort of like an uncommitted healer. Counter card still does its job though. And obviously my lack of options are because I don't have a third party member. Just gonna keep repeating that because that really is what it all boils down to. hand, I have the heals. On the other hand, no, I'm not. God, what was the button? No, I'm genuinely just here trying to remember what a simple button command was. Oh, brother. Worst case scenario, I just die. This would be really funny if we somehow survived 3 bombs. I mean, hypothetically, maybe Galileo survived the blast. At that point, I'm pretty sure that means we go to the next fight with like 0 health. Oh. Let's see how this goes. Okay. Wow, Auric dodged that one. Very lucky that they focused on doing that and not attacking. I'm gonna go for the extreme heal because, quite frankly, I'm not willing to commit to that yet. Drag this out. I really need that one. You know what, I will actually see what happens. How much does this heal for? That's pretty deep. Nice dodge. No, I already had. I didn't need to shield that up. I don't need this. Pretty sure the extra heal will do most of the job. Yeah, not dead. The real problem here is mostly just that the fights drag on. Obviously, I might just get through all of this only to like hit a wall with the actual final obstacle. Switch to one mask only to switch to a At least I have that card. I don't need any of that. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna make it through this one. You have to worry about that happening a lot. So I mostly just gotta bounce back and forth between the two mats. Not sure who will. So did I get through all of that just to lose on the last one? But it seems like a repeat of the other matchup. So yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have this problem. Still have a possibility of actually pulling it off, but only if I can somehow make momentum faster than I'm currently stuck doing. Considering the attacks these guys can do, I don't think it's actually gonna be that easy to. That's unfortunate. Well, that didn't work. I definitely need to make a... Once the little guy's out of the picture, beating the other guy does become an actual feasible scenario. Just a matter of not letting him do too much damage and actually healing. Not gonna actually heal for anything, so. Don't really need that. Slowly chipping away. slowly we're making progress. Almost there. One more cut. Oh, he might. Is that gonna be enough? Nope. Counter. That'll do it. Fantastic, splendid. The crowd loved every second of it. Right, let's see what your winnings are. Big fights, big prizes. 900 gold. Journeyman's badge. Few repair vows. Now then, care to leap into the fray once more, or are we done here? Yeah, not yet. Maybe later. That last one was pretty rough. I suppose even brutes and thugs need rest day. Anytime you're up for it, come right back here. No time to fix that horrendous mistake. Are they just perpetually booing because there's no fight going on? I'm assuming getting here. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it here for now. On the one hand, I do apologize for making that take longer than it needed to. On the other, maybe you enjoyed watching me flail around trying to make up for my own screw up. But either way, I might go and do the rest of the challenges. I'm not sure yet, but I'll probably focus more on the story. You know, maybe depending on the length of a chapter, I might do it like this one again and try to do the challenge. But either way, I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.